Assassin's Creed Shadows is rewriting the rules of open-world exploration and tackling long-standing frustrations with bold new mechanics. But do these changes truly evolve the experience or just tweak the current formula? Let me explain. The first major change in Shadows is how viewpoints work. This iconic series feature still includes the classic synchronization camera. However, it doesn't reveal a large portion of the map. Instead, it highlights nearby points of interest and players will have manual control to tag and add them to their compass using the Observe mechanic. I've broken down how Observe works in more detail in the video linked above, so check it out if you haven't already. This new feature is crucial since Shadows ditches the Eagle companion. Without the Eagle, planning ahead becomes essential for tracking quest objectives, locating targets, or uncovering clues, especially when sending your scouts around the world. More on scouts later. Most viewpoints are accessible by both protagonists, but their approach differs. Naoi can easily scale structures using parkour or with her grappling hook, while Yasuke can also use parkour to climb them. Oftentimes he has to use stairways. It's a subtle but meaningful difference that adds variety to exploration and changes how each character plays. More importantly, if you've previously visited a point of interest, its name will appear when you're on top of a viewpoint, but if not, it'll be listed as an undiscovered location and you can mark it for later exploration. While syncing also unlocks fast travel points like in previous games, some viewpoints are deep in enemy-controlled zones, making escapes a real challenge. That's where safe houses come into play. These locations act as extensions of your hideout, letting you refill items, access your stash, summon allies, and more. They're also fast travel points, letting you bypass dangerous areas without triggering a province-wide alarm, a penalty that can last an entire season unless you deal with it. These changes are just the beginning, since Shadows introduces even more game-changing exploration upgrades to the Assassin's Creed franchise. One of the most significant changes to exploration in Shadows is the introduction of scouts. They play a crucial role in locating objectives, gathering resources, and even resetting provincial alerts. More on alerts shortly. Scouts are limited in number, and their tasks can take an entire season to complete. Deploying them is a strategic decision, so you either have to plan carefully or reset their timers using in-game currency. What makes scouts more interesting is their ability to handle items your protagonists can't carry due to size or weight. By marking a specific item, scouts will smuggle it over the season, providing resources you can use to upgrade your hideout. But they can even be more helpful. If you have accidentally triggered a province alarm with one of the characters, guardians will start hunting them down in the region. You can wait a full season for the alert to subside, use another character in the region, or deploy scouts to reset the status, making the area safer for exploration once more. Another returning feature that is also upgraded in Shadows is the objective board. It provides insights into local conflicts, personal backstories for Naoi and Yasuke, and even wider narrative journey, targets, and objectives. But if clues are lacking, deploying scouts can help fill in the gaps. This means the scouts can assist when you're unsure about objective locations. While the game offers approximate areas to search, scouts can narrow them down, offering more precise guidance. However, for those who prefer a fully guided experience, you can still enable the guided exploration option from the settings menu. However, this raises some questions. How does the map unlock, and more importantly, what kinds of activities await us in this vast world? Shadows offer a world teeming with temples, castles, hidden parkour trails, training grounds, and countless secrets. While both protagonists can complete most quests, they also have unique character-specific activities. For instance, Naoi's Kujikiri meditation helps her focus her mind and reveal her backstory. Meanwhile, Yasuke can partake in horse archery events and unlock special maneuvers by learning them from people he encounters and even more. As to how the map unlocks, the game begins with a minimalist map. Only region names and sketch-like hints of major locations are visible. As you explore, the map expands, gradually uncovering more details in a significant radius around your character. Shadows world also breaks away from the flat, climbable landscapes of the RPG trilogy. Steep, unscalable mountains force you to carefully navigate, making the terrain feel like an obstacle to conquer rather than a backdrop. However, this can sometimes lead to losing your way. That's where the Pathfinder ability comes in. Toggle it on while riding a horse and it highlights the best route to your destination, helping you avoid dead ends. It's clear Shadows doesn't just refine the franchise's existing mechanics. It reimagines exploration to feel more challenging, detailed, and immersive. The game's world is no longer a flat expanse you can casually sprint through. It demands attention and planning at every step. It's refreshing to see the game lean into more hardcore gameplay elements, but whether they are as good as they sound remains to be seen. Regardless, what do you think about the upgraded exploration mechanics? Do you think these changes will truly evolve Assassin's Creed, or are they just tweaks to the current formula? Share your thoughts in the comments below.